Spring break forever! Miami, destination to thousands of music lovers for the best spring break party in the world. Miami Music Week is 7 days of the biggest, best, and most beautiful dance parties in the world. I'm Danny Howard, and I'm here in the Magic City to find out what makes Miami the best spring break destination on earth.
Let's rock it!
When a fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, you're gonna bring that attitude home.
I go partying with spring breakers to do Miami the American way.
This is how we do it.
And hang out with two British dance fans who are here in Miami for the very first time.
It's literally insane!
And we meet the DJs and the legends of Miami Music Week, including Pete Tong driving the streets of South Beach with Disclosure.
Wait, is this not carpool karaoke?
Yeah,
Are you not James Corden?
No, I'm not.
Mate, we've been sold the complete wrong deal here.
This is Spring Break Miami.
All the DJs, all the promoters, label owners, dance music lovers, everybody from all over the world is traveling to Miami just to experience this week.
The weather is amazing, you have all your DJ friends, there is a lot of house music everywhere, so it's paradise.
It's just a crazy, crazy city. I love it though. Kind of like as crazy as Vegas, just not as obviously.
For dance music lovers, Miami Music Week is heaven. The full length of this strip, every single hotel is hosting massive parties with the world's best DJs, and the amount of music on offer is unbelievable.
Nowadays, because there's so many events now, I mean, you're talking about probably today alone, and it's only Wednesday, probably be like 100, 150 events.
So many parties, there's so many DJs around, everyone's kind of seeing each other play, it's a good vibe.
Even the buzz on the plane, just the amount of DJs on one flight, so hilarious. Like,
waiting around for your luggage, you look around.
yeah,
like
if the flight went down, half the music industry would be lost.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Ibiza in that way, but
Yeah.
condensed into a few days out in Miami.
Miami is the ultimate place to come and discover the best new tunes and has an incredible heritage of breaking some of the biggest records in dance music.
When Thomas from Daft Punk had Stardust out, it broke at the Winter Music Conference. He handed a vinyl to me. He had 10 vinyls out, and literally the 10 DJs were like myself, Tony Humphries, the Masters at Work, and you literally heard that at everybody's party. That was the one thing that nobody else had but us.
Spiller, I think, and Crystal Waters.
That's such an important record for us, man, the Gypsy Women record, because for us is pretty much the basis of everything that we do is Disclosure. Keeping the cool, credible underground sound underneath a brilliant, written pop song.
I remember the first year I came here, I wasn't booked like nowhere. I was here with FEDDE and he just had like the Put Your Hand Up for Detroit record, which was incredibly big. I still remember Calfan Harris with AWOOGA. Before he went like on the pop direction, he had like that club banger. That was definitely one of the songs here in Miami, like that really stood out. Those two records, if I think about Miami, those two songs will always stick to my mind.
Radio 1, live from Miami.
And Miami continues to break new records even to this day.
I would say that Miami is a good place to catch like the big tracks for the summer, basically.
Danik's new record, Light the Sky, it's definitely a track I heard like on every pool party, and there's definitely a track that's gonna be like really, really big.
House music is going back. Like the music's changed completely since 2 years. Like the hard, EDM, like the bam bam is dying.
It's kind of got more and more back into sort of house music and techno music, probably how it was back in the day.
The real house is going back, so I'm super happy.
There's no question that this incredible coming together of the world's best DJs and the amazing history of records that have actually broken here is core to the reason why year after year people love Spring Break Miami. But the music isn't the only reason people love being here.
We go to the beach, we eat the best food ever.
Spring break, like Miami's the town to be in because it's international, you have everyone across the globe. So it's just it's the town to meet folks and it's the town to relax and have a good time.
I want the beach, I want Cuban food.
Drinking, boozing, whatever you want to call it.
You dance, you drink, and your morals are lost.
You'll get laid, have a great time, and share a memory with your friends.
Main difference in Miami is other places. Highest concentration of silicon in the world. It's got to be number one.
And then there's that little thing we're all obsessed with in the UK, the weather.
You must go and lay by the beach. It is so gorgeous right now. The temperature's in the 80s. Beautiful.
March, palm trees, sunshine, why not? And yeah, it's great. It's a great break from rainy London.
Well, for me, obviously Miami is something that all year round you have this weather. So that alone is incredible.
The weather is great, beautiful people. I don't know why it ever started in Miami though, but I think it's the perfect place.
The resort of Miami Beach brings together the nightlife of Ibiza, but with all the glamour of Monaco. The fashion, the boats, the big houses.
A couple more platinum albums and you can get one of these houses, guys.
Yeah, how much do you reckon?
Have a disclosure boat.
How much are we talking? 20 mil?
20, 30 mil.
30?
Yeah, some of these,
Yeah, slightly out of budget.
And the famous people.
We've been invited to Diddy's party.
Yeah.
You been to those?
I've been once, yeah. He's on Star Island, I think.
Yeah, I think he is on the highway. Yeah. What's it like?
A lot of tall women.
Tall women, yeah, okay.
I seem to remember.
That's your main memory.
In Miami, everything happens at the parties. I wanted to get the authentic spring break experience, so I spent the week with a group of dance music lovers from right here in the United States.
We are here on Spring Break 2016. My name is D.A.
My name's Devin.
And when you come to Miami, you have to hit the clubs, and we've hit a ton of them.
To start with, I invited them to my gig at Heart nightclub in downtown Miami.
There is no halftime, only game time. It is going to be popping off. So we're going to show you the clubs, so let's get ready.
It's not a joke. It's real life, and it goes all week. This is the first club interview where no one can hear what we're saying. What do you think about Spring Break 2016?
I don't know what you're saying.
What do you think about your dances tonight?
My dancing sucks.
What do you think about Spring Break 2016?
Woo! It's my first one.
First one ever.
Yeah, first one ever. I'm from Guatemala. I'm not from
In Guatemala, are they good dancers?
What?
Danny, I was back with the bartenders and they told me that you were the grooviest DJ all night.
Really?
They were impressed and they see everything.
So it's so weird because usually I do the interviewing on Radio 1, but you're interviewing me. I love this, I love this.
Who doesn't love this guy? So Danny, in Miami, there is an incredibly different vibe than any other city in the world. This week's a little special. What do you think about Miami Music Week?
Well, this week's always special because it's a big week for dance and electronic music. Every DJ's here, every raver that's passionate about dance and electronic music is here, and you can just feel that in the atmosphere tonight. I mean, everyone's here for the music, and as a DJ, that's perfect to play to, you know? Playing new tracks and seeing the response is always a great indicator of what's going to be big and what isn't. And tonight was a real good test of that, and I just love playing, it was good.
Boy, was that a crazy time. We got inside, we were in the booth with Danny Howard, dancing the entire time, bottles in the back, it was out of control.
But what is Miami like if you've never experienced spring break before?
Hi, I'm Jo.
Hi, I'm Danny, and we're here for Ultra Music Festival.
But mainly we are here for the pool parties.
So to kick off their Miami experience, I took them down to a pool party at the Delano Hotel.
Sweet talking lady, love how you entice. Sugar with just the right amount of spice.
So far we're here in Miami and we've been to the Schulz pool party. That was absolutely midnight, wasn't it?
So, my name is Schulz. Unbelievable. I have my own pool party here. It was very, very cool. Thank you so much.
I've never been to anything like this in my life before. It's just absolutely mental. You've got the sun shining, good party vibes, loud music, and the people. It's just absolutely
It's all rad.
sick. Absolutely, it's so good. Are you going to give a shout out to your mum?
I'll give a shout out to my mum, and I want her to know I'm having a lovely time, shits and giggles and all that.
Back with the American Spring Breakers for a Miami boat party.
We have done the clubs, we've done the pool party.
And now, we're on a boat.
This boat party is out of control. Everyone is having a great time, and guess what? The sun's about to go down.
When the sun sets, we're gonna go have a chat with Kölsch.
Probably the first time I went here in 2002. I played at this weird club. My manager had his car stolen by one of the other artists, and he found it in Fort Lauderdale. And it was such a weird experience. It was really bizarre. America is generally a couple of years behind, whereas in Europe at the moment, EDM is totally gone. Around here, it's still a big thing. I just feel it's so good to come over and bring the freshest music we have, because it doesn't really travel without someone presenting it, and I feel that's my responsibility.
So we've seen the clubs, the pool parties, and the boat parties, but the ultimate party experience here in Miami is the legendary Ultra Music Festival. So here we are, Ultra Festival, the whole Miami Music Week. We've done the pool parties, we've done the clubs, but this is the pinnacle. This is what it all comes down to. You can see the main stage behind me. It's like Skyscraper City. I've got the boys here, the US crew, the UK crew. I'm gonna hand over to these guys to go out and check it out in style. It's over to them now.
Would you care for me?
Every year, more and more people flock to Miami, and every year it continues to deliver the biggest tunes and the best parties. And for me, it truly is the best spring break destination on earth.